1. Okay, so that is random function. Next one is string functions. So let A equal to set telematics console.log A so functions join so if you want to know the length of the string, then you need to use length function. So this is 16 is the length of this value. Okay, so next one is index of. So index, see here, the substring to search for the index. So index of means it provides the position of the character value present in the given string. That means if you want to know the position of E letter, then 3. So here the string starts from 0. For in 0 position, capital A is there, and first position yes, second position yes, third position E. That's why it is returning E. But here E is coming as 3 times. So in this position, and after T also we are having E, after L also we are having E. So it is coming as 3 times. Okay, so how do you know that? After 3, so in which position we are having E? So how do you know that? So if you write 3, not 3, 4, so it will calculate the E position from 4th position onwards. Okay, 7. So if you want to know the E position number after 7, then you need to put 8. So in 9th position, you are having E. Okay. So anybody is having doubts? Index of function. Okay. If you don't specify the second parameter, it will return first position of character E. If you mention the any value in a second parameter, then it will consider the searching from that position onwards. Okay, so that is the index of. Next, last index of. This is quite reverse. So here from last onwards, it will start the searching. Okay, so here it will found this E position, so that is 8. Now after 9, if you want to know the next E position, then you need to put 8. So 7. After 7 means you need to put 6, 3. Like that, last index of. Next, search. Search means it searches the specified regular expression in a given string and returns its position if a match occurs. So you can specify any letter, for example, E. So it will return first position only. It will not return next position. Okay, that is search. Whether this element is exist or not. If it is exist, it will return value. Next one is substring. substring, suppose if you give 4, then observe this, what will happen. From T onwards, you are getting. That means this one. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. From fourth position onwards, you are getting. That means it returns the portion of the string that starts at index start and ends the character immediately preceding index ending. So I am not giving next parameter. Okay, I am giving only single parameter. That's why it will return from this fourth position to ending position. If I give next parameter, suppose 8 I am giving. See this, 8th. 8th means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 space, 6, 7. Okay. So 8 minus 1, up to 8 minus 1 only it will take. So that's why you are getting T space capital T E. Okay. So another one is there, sub str. So both are same, small difference will be there. You observe this. See this. So here, if you use substring function, then it will start fourth position and ends 8 minus 1 position. Okay. If you use sub str function, so it will start fourth position. From fourth position, so how many characters are there? So here that depends upon the second parameter value. Okay, here second parameter value 8. So from T, this is first, second, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So from fourth position, it will consider 8 characters. Okay. So this is the main difference between substring and sub-str. So do you have any doubts in these differences? Substring and sub-str. Okay. So substring, you can observe like this. So you are giving same values for both substring and sub-str, but you are getting different. Okay. T space capital TE. That means it will take the characters from 0th position to 8th position. But if you use sub-str, it will take the characters from 4th position to, so that depends upon the length of the parameter. Okay. Length of the second parameter. That is sub-str. Next, match. Match such a specified regular expression in a given string and returns that expression of a match occurs. That means match asset. See this. Here I am giving asset. So whether this word has been occurred or not, so it will return. If it is there, then it will display like this. Okay. So if it is not there, it will display null. Okay. So, but I am giving asset, but A is small letter. Here, A is capital letter. Even though I am giving small letter, it has to search. Then to do, simply remove this quotes and put / and G for global, I for ignore case. So asset is there. Okay. So next, replace. Replace, it has two parameters. One is search value, second one is replace value. So E, I'm going to replace E with some 1. See this, in first E position only, it is replaced. Okay, in second E position, it didn't get replaced. Okay, for that, what to do? Again, forward slash E G I. Okay, so G for global. Global means, so we are telling to consider whole string, or we are telling please consider in all E positions. Okay. So G for meaning is global. Okay. So if you give G means it will consider all E positions. Okay. So I means ignore case. Suppose if you don't give I, then if you put capital E, see this capital E is there. So it is not getting replaced. Okay. So if you give I means it will get replaced. Okay. That is the meaning of G and I. So if you don't mention G, then what will happen? Only one position is replaced. So remaining same. If you put G means it will consider all E positions. So that is replace. Next one is two uppercase. Two uppercase. So all characters are to be converted into uppercase. Two lowercase, all characters are to be converted to lowercase. And concat. Concat means it will combine the two strings. For example, if you want here asset telematics is there. So if you want to write asset telematics private limited, then how to write concat of A, comma, see, sorry, no need to write here. So asset telematics private limited. Okay. So that is concat. Next one is trim. Trim means it removes unwanted spaces. See this. So I'm giving spaces. So, but it will not remove middle of the string. It will remove starting spaces and ending spaces only. So trim asset telematics. Okay. So next one is char at. Char at capital T. Char at means at fourth position. What is the value of the character? So S is there, fourth position. Char at specified index. Okay, it is there. So see this. At the fourth position, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. At fourth position, T is there. Okay. So this is char at. Next one is char code at. Char code at 116. That means for small t, the ASCII value is 116. That's why it is displaying 116. Okay. So char code at, it will display ASCII value. Char at, it will display the character value that depends upon the position number. Okay. Next one is split. Split. See this. So it will convert it into array. Okay. So if you don't give this one, so it will convert it into simply array. If you give something, some quotations, then it will convert each position an element in an array. Okay. So here asset telematics. So each position, it will be converted into element in array. That is split function. And joins, after that split function, joins is there. So joins, it will combine. See, asset telematics is there. So you can use any, suppose I want to have comma after each character. Okay. So just put comma. You can observe this comma. So I want to have pipe symbol after each and every character. You can have. Okay. So it will combine the strings by using any symbols or characters also. You can put anything. So that is string functions. These are the string functions. So next one is date functions.